My dear students, welcome back to our maths class. Here I am Sajini John, your maths teacher. In the previous class, we have learned section formula. And I explained distance formula also. So once again, you have to remember that section formula. If P divides, P is a point, coordinates are x, y, divides the line joining two points x1, y1 and x2, y2 in the ratio m1 is to m2, then the coordinates of P are m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 and y coordinate m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So remember that formula. And now we are going to find out midpoint formula. With the help of section formula, we can find midpoint formula. You just look here, you can see a line here and P is the midpoint of this line AB. Here A is x1 y1 and B is x2 y2. And P divides AB in the ratio 1 is to 1 because P is the midpoint. We can apply section formula itself, that is m1 is to m2 is here 1 is to 1 and x1 y1 x2 y2 all these things are given. Just apply section formula, you will get midpoint formula. You just look here, m1 is 1 into x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. When you simplify, you will get pxy, coordinates of midpoint of A and B is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, this is what midpoint formula. Now we can start next exercise 13b. 13b first question. It's a simple question. Find the midpoint of the line joining the points minus 6, 7 and 3, 5. Here we can take x1, y1 as minus 6, 7, x2, y2, 3, 5. And you just use that midpoint formula. What is midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, that is x coordinate. y1 plus y2 by 2, that is y coordinate. Now we can do second question. Points A and B have coordinates 3, 5 and xy respectively. The midpoint of AB is 2, 3. Find the values of x and y. This is given. In this case, you can see, we can draw a rough figure. You just look here. Suppose we can take as A, 3, 5, that is x1, y1. B, the coordinates are not given. We want to find it. So B is xy, let it be x2, y2 and midpoint of this is 2, 3, that is given. Now we are going to find out this. Okay, how can we apply midpoint formula here? We know x coordinate is 3 plus x by 2, that is 2. 5 plus y by 2, that is 3. Directly we can write these things. No need of write much explanation. You just look here. This much is enough. Okay. When you solve, you will get x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. In this question, find the values of x, y. So, x is 1 and y is 1. Now, 3 and 4th question homework and do 5th one. Now question number 5. P minus 3, 2 is the midpoint of the line segment AB as shown in the given figure. You can see a figure in the question itself. There is a figure. Find the coordinates of points A and B. What is given here? P minus 3, 2 is the midpoint. Okay. So A is a point on y axis and B is a point on x-axis. Therefore, we can choose A x1 y1 is equal to 0 y1 and B x2 y2 is x2 0. Okay, and P xy is minus 3 2. Okay, so this minus 3 is equal to, that x coordinate is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, x1 plus x2 by 2, which implies x2 is minus 6 and y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2, that is y1 is equal to 4. Okay, so therefore point A is 0 y1, therefore 0 4. B is x2 0, x2 is minus 6, therefore minus 6 0. Okay, we can see one more question, question number 7. Question number 7. I'll read question. The 6th one homework. Now 7th one, minus 5 2, 3 minus 6 and 7 4 are the vertices of a triangle. Find the length of its median through vertex 3 minus 6. First you have to remember what is median of a triangle. What is median? The line joining the midpoint of one side and the opposite vertex is the median. That means here we can apply midpoint formula. Midpoint of one side is D. Look here. In triangle ABC we can mark ABC. 3 vertices are given and here BD is the median. The question is find the length of the median through vertex minus 3 6. So BD is the median. And using midpoint formula you can find coordinates of D. x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, that is xy, coordinates of D. That is, you can see steps here. So D is equal to 1 3. Now the remaining is find the length of its median. So how can we find the length of a line? Using distance formula. Okay, for that let x1 y1 is 1 3, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, or this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Anyway you can choose. So BD is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, which is equal to 2 square plus minus 9 the whole square. Therefore when you solve you will get 4 plus 81. Okay, that is root of 81. With the help of Clark's table you can find square root of 85. Next, 8th one homework, do 9th. One end of the diameter of a circle is minus 2 5. You can see a circle minus 2 5, one end of the diameter. Find the coordinates of the other end of it if the center of the circle is 2 minus 1. What is given here? Suppose diameter, we can consider diameter as a line segment and this is the center. That means midpoint of this diameter is 2 minus 1. Therefore, we can take the other end B, or coordinates of the other end are x2 y2. This is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So this x coordinate of the midpoint is x1 plus x2 by 2, that is minus 2 plus x2 by 2 is 2. Which implies x2 is equal to 6 and 5 plus y2 by 2 is minus 1, which implies y2 is equal to minus 7. Therefore, the other end is x2 y2, 6 minus 7. Okay. Now, next question, question number 10. A. 2, 5, B, 1, 0, C, minus 4, 3, and D, minus 3, 8 are the vertices of a quadrilateral ABCD. Find the coordinates of the midpoints of AC and BD. Give a special name of the quadrilateral. It's very easy. You just draw a quadrilateral and 4 vertices are given. So we can find, the question is find the midpoints of AC and BD. As usual, using midpoint formula, we can find AC and BD. You can see, when we find out AC and BD, both the coordinates are equal, same point. What is the meaning? Midpoint of AC equal to midpoint of BD. What is the meaning? It means the diagonals AC and BD bisect each other. Therefore, we can give a special name. Diagonals bisect each other. That is the property of a parallelogram. Therefore, this figure is a parallelogram. Okay. This figure is a parallelogram. That is the special name of this figure. Okay. Now question number 11. P 4 to Q minus 1 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram PQRS. Okay, 12th one. Question number 12. 11th one homework. 12th one. A minus 1 0, B 1 3 and D 3 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram ABCD. Find the coordinates of vertex C. That is the question. Let coordinate of vertex C be xy. Draw a figure parallelogram. And how can we do? In the previous question, I explained that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Therefore, we know midpoint of BD is same as midpoint of AC, right? Therefore, first you can find midpoint of BD. Okay, you can write all these steps. See the steps. Midpoint of BD is this: x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, 2, 4. Therefore, midpoint of AC also 2, 4. Then we can find this x. That is, x plus minus 1 by 2 is 2. Y plus 0 by 2 is 4. When we solve it, you will get minus 1 plus x by 2 is 2, which implies x is equal to 5, which implies y is equal to 8. Therefore, vertex C is 5, 8. So remember this formula, midpoint formula. If P is the midpoint of the line joining 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2, then the coordinates of P are x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, thank you.